to volunteer for 3 months. But 1 month into it, things changed. When they stepped into this orphanage, life as they knew it would never be the same.
That was Heidi McGuire reporting on 9 News 10 years ago, telling the story of 3 young Colorado women who tried to make a difference more than 8,000 miles away. Well, the good news is the story continues, and the story is one of success, now some 10 years down the road. The organization is called Musana. Its mission is to bring education, healthcare, and more to the nation of Uganda. And we are joined right now to tell the story with one of the young ladies who started all, Andrea Kazindra. Nice to see you, and her husband, Haril. It's good to have both of you here today.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, how did all this start? If you could tell people how this whole mission began for you.
Yeah, in the summer of 2008, after my sophomore year at the University of Colorado, I decided to go to Uganda with my sister and a friend for an internship, and we ended up working at this orphanage in town where the kids were, sleeping on dirt floors, not eating, not going to school, and we decided we couldn't walk away from them. And so the end of the summer came, I called my parents, I told them I wasn't coming home, that I had to stay and rescue these kids. Sally and Leah came back and began, sharing the story of these kids, and I partnered with this guy next to me, and we rescued 80 kids from this orphanage, and very quickly after we started, we realized that the last thing Uganda actually needed was an orphanage. It was causing a lot of dependency. It was causing parents and guardians to actually give up the responsibility of their kids for a better life. So we began looking at, what are the causes of orphanages in Uganda, and that grew into Musana Community Development Organization.
It had to be eye-opening to come from the West. Haril, for you, as you got involved, you may have thought some of this was normal, that this is the way the world was. Was it eye-opening for you as well as you began to work with Andrea and her sister and her friend?
Yeah, it was really eye-opening, given to my background growing up in a polygamous family. My dad had 3 wives and 19 children of us. Growing up in a very poor family taught me how to work hard and struggle to be able to survive. And this is for so many people in Uganda. Seeing these children that were in this horrible place, it didn't click my attention really fast. But what really turned my light bulbs on was really seeing the compassion that Andrea had for these children, and really feeling, that feeling of how horrible could someone live in this situation. That really triggered me to fall in love with the idea of not walking away and going to start Musana. And Musana has shifted since then, not only to treat the symptoms, but rather deal with the cause of the problem.
And I know people here have been helping along the way, but you have a great fundraiser coming up a week from Saturday. Tell us about what will happen and how people might be able to help Musana from here in Colorado.
Yeah, so today, really quick, we have schools, we have a hospital. We're impacting over 50,000 lives on an annual basis, and Musana has truly grown into a community. We focus on sustainability, which is really different. So, we have over 200 Ugandans that work daily at Musana, fully employed. We need capital infrastructure for more classrooms and things like that. So on September 14th, at Mile High Station, we have a big 10-year anniversary celebration. We're going to have, 15 local food vendors, and, it's all you can eat and drink. And Rod Smith will be there, and it'll just be really fun. So we'd like to invite anybody who wants to come.
Well, if you want more information, go to Musana, which is MUSANA, musana.org/party, and hopefully you can help out next Saturday. Andrea, Haril, it's great to meet you. Thanks for coming in and seeing us today.
Yeah, thank you.
All righty. We'll be right back.